got there, I insta-killed my ad. So
Yeah. That would make sense why you think that the death wall spawns instantly, right? That would make sense.
yeah, well, it's not instantly, but it's pretty quick.
Quickly, yeah. Hale said that he killed them too, so that would make sense.
So should I leave those alone then?
I think we just need to time when they die, is the thought process.
Well, the good news is they don't have a whole crap ton of health.
They
So
just
if we
fall
just
over.
all turn,
Well-
yeah.
Who's casting? So Cloud of Darkness finishes her Dark Dominion cast, and then the outside gets electrified. And I'm double checking with the next pool. It's the same.
Watching one right now where she's not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're right. Both the
That is
Atomos
low.
are alive over here. Okay, I mean, dealing with the ads is relatively simple, right? Like the hiccup is the fact that theoretically there's 8-person mechanics happening on the side platform that you need to resolve first, and there's a death wall on the outside that prevents you from killing the Atomoses after a period of time or when something happens.
Yeah, it's Dark Dominion.
Yeah, but I don't know if she cast that on a timer or if it's like because Aster went and nuked one of them, she starts casting it. I don't know.
This poll on 15, the death wall appeared and they were all alive. Pretty like similar timing. So I don't think it has to do with ads dying.
Yeah, I'm watching. I think it's all around like the 340 mark.
Because you see the tank in the middle, which I think is actually Cam with the square. He's running around. He has 4 tethers on him, which means all 4 ads are alive.
Well, that's true. I do
Yeah,
remember that.
it's the same time. It's just like around 3 minutes 40 seconds.
Okay, so we need to confirm if the side platforms require 8 people or not. Because if it's just 6 people for the towers, then that's fine, right? Maybe we just missaw those laser beams.
Well, we don't have to have all 4 of those lasers on the side platform.
Yeah.
There's also a possibility you could have the 2 people on the square on the inside eat the laser if it is 8 people. Like if it shoots the closest people or the closest like support or something like that.
Oh yeah, and then it just aims. You just
It would just shoot
like,
right
on
at the middle.
platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that is what it happens.
I will say the middle platform will need 12 people.
Yeah.
Because there's
Yeah, we
3
got
people
that.
required in each corner.
It's 2 people from each alliance need to end up teleporting to the middle to help soak towers. We just need to see what the side platforms require. Because it's 6 for their towers, but if there's a...
Oh, you know what? I think those lasers. I think those are just spread out line AoEs.
like full spread?
Yeah.
I think you're just supposed to be completely spread from other people. Yeah.
E9S was Proteans or partners. If it's running with the E9S mechanics.
I just realized I didn't even see that it was multiple beams overlap, but yeah, on the one where we got hit, Magic Vuln and multiple hits. So that's just a line AoE spread.
I got 14 magic Vulns one time when I invulned last poll. I don't know if that's all from the lasers or not.
I think I saw 4 lasers coming out from one of the ads.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
on
make sense.
poll 17. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. But it looks like it was just 4, but actually it was a ton of them. I think it might have been 6 lasers.
Okay, let's assume. I think it's safest to assume that it's E9S mechanics, right? Because it's literally that boss. Let's assume it's either 8 spread or...
Just looking at logs cheating.
Partners? No, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as it's our logs,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I want to say it's just shooting a laser at the 6 closest people to it.
If that's the case, then it's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Spread out. Little moon shape.
I mean, and it makes sense because it's like not supposed to be that complicated. It's like supposed to be like an extreme.
Okay, so we're gonna need to figure out who from each alliance is gonna go over. I don't think it necessarily matters. You just need to pick. And which Atomos they will kill too.
I don't even know if it matters. Does it?
Not necessarily. It matters to make sure that people are spread properly, right? Because the tiles in the middle. Like we can't have 5 people run to the same corner because you're not going to be able to move.
Probably the
effectively.
range then. It would make
Range
sense
DPS.
for range to take it.
I don't think
makes
it makes a
sense.
difference.
I don't think it makes a difference either.
Okay.
But we can pick like range, do it. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't think. Because when you teleport to the middle, you're going to be switching to the big boss anyway.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, never mind. I didn't realize that's how the debuff worked.
Mm. Yeah. That's a good way of doing this. It makes sense. For the inside.
It looks like one of those 2 outer platforms has always been picked. So maybe just sending the person who's already on the outer platform to one of those outer platforms.
What do you mean?
So in that picture I posted,
Okay, I'm looking at it.
you see where the square is, how there's a 2-person tower on that outer platform and the platform that's connected to the 2 outer platforms.
No clue what you're talking about. I mean, I'm. We just need to get the people in the towers, right? So I'm just trying to think of a way that makes sense to assign people. It doesn't. It's arbitrary.
Yeah, I'm just saying we could always send the person from the outside to one of those 2 corners, whichever one requires a person.
Oh, yeah. We'll have the Alliance A or C people fill the 2 tower, and then the Alliance B people can always have a static tower spot. Yeah, that's easy. It's gonna take some explaining.
So I don't know if you saw what I typed in chat, but when her both hands blow, that is 2 what I assume is light party stacks. Maybe it's 3-person stacks.
I think it's partners.
These partners? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's partners.
How many explosions do you think it was? Like,
I'm trying to figure that
might
out
have
right
been
now.
3. Well, it happened in poll 18 for our alliance.
Okay, let's go back in there. I'm gonna recheck. I need to explain a bunch of stuff.
It does kind of look like 2 on. I don't know which alliance this is. C, I think.
Are you looking at me?
I think so. As I spawned on top of you guys when I died.
Yeah, I think it's like you have to be on the left side of her and the right side of her. That's my guess. Because I got targeted, which I thought was kind of weird.
Okay, I think it is Light Party. I only see 2 AoEs.
Doesn't meet the requirements.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it has to be like left baited, right baited.
Someone's probably in a crafter together, John.
What do you mean?
Who's crafting?
It's not. I don't think it's left baited, right? But I think it's literally just the 2 light parties, maybe.
One of them targeted me. I'm
Oh.
melee DPS. It was like me, and then there were like some other people near me, but it definitely wasn't targeted.
Well, somebody was farther left than you. So you were the rightmost, but somebody was even farther left than the other guy who got targeted.
I would guess it picks a random guy in her left and a random guy in her right. I don't know.
Let's do the tower positions first because we know how that's gonna work.
It could be
and
the
then
2 closest people.
We can
Yeah.
do the laser hands after. Okay. So I'm gonna explain a bunch of shit real quick. Everybody who's not Alliance B, back up for me, please. To like back where I'm at. Please. Okay, thank you. For Alliance B, you're gonna be on the inner squares, and I'm not gonna do it so far up, but there's gonna be a tower here and here, here and here, here and here, and here and here. So everyone from Alliance B needs to claim a tower right now. The inner tower should be a melee, ideally. And other than that, it doesn't matter. So put a ranged on the outside and a melee on the inside if possible. Okay. So these are going to be facing north here, like true north. These will be your assigned towers for when the towers pop up. Okay.
Bosses in the center of these markers, right? Like
Correct.
bosses here. So
Correct.
melees wanna.
Yeah, melees want to be the inner markers. So I hope they are.
So Yarlin, Ophelis.
Yeah. Kara, switch to whiskers. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So you just take these towers every time. These are true north positions. You are responsible for that tower. Sometimes your tower will become a two-person tower instead. And fuck is that chat macro though? If your tower becomes a two-person tower, then the people from the outside will come and assist you from A and C to take that tower. So you don't do anything different, just stand in it as normal. But then you have to have somebody else come join you. I think probably it's always going to be the outer tower will be the two-person tower because they have those little chode things on the left and right, so you don't double up on a platform while still being inside the tower. But we'll see how that goes. We need to decide who from A and C will kill the Atomos and teleport to the middle to help these towers. It does not matter at all. So just 2 DPS from both groups should call it right now in party chat.
It doesn't matter if it's melee or ranged.
I don't think it'll matter. Okay. Got one from A. Need another DPS from A to go get teleported to the middle. Okay, there you go. And then I need 2 people from C.
We got
One more.
Ale from C.
Oh, y'all's doing it? Okay, cool.
Oh.
So Aster take northwest, Hoka takes southwest, and then Gon take northeast, and Ale take southeast. That means that you're gonna go to these towers as they're shown here too. So like Aster would take the red ones, Hoka would take the yellow ones, Sean would take the blue ones, Ale will take the purple ones, and you just sub in for that tower. Ideally, you probably don't want to stack in the same tile as the person you're sharing the tower with. So those little outside nub tiles, I don't know what to call them, are probably where you're gonna need to stand. But let's just see how the towers spawn.
You should have the person teleporting go into the middle. So how like the markers are kind of in like a plus, something like this. These are like the markers.
Okay.
If the person who's teleporting should just always get teleported to the middle, and then they can fill from wherever they need to go. Any of these 4.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we can do it that way. So, yeah. So if you're in Alliance B, you want to leave the very corner tile clear so people can teleport into it. Does that make sense for all 4 of you? Or I guess it'd be relevant for everyone in B. I'll ready check for that. That's kind of complicated.
Before I hit ready, where is the queue that I need to teleport? Is it whenever the towers?
It'll just
spawn?
do it for you theoretically right now. I'm not sure if the timing's gonna matter, but when you kill the Atomos, you run over to it and pick up a buff off the ground, and it counts down. When the timer hits 0, you teleport.
Okay.
So
There's a
You need to run back to the party because it turns into a death wall before your teleport goes
yeah,
off.
so the goal here is as soon as the Atomos is attackable, you run out, kill it, pick up the thing, and run back to the stone platform to wait to teleport.
Understood.
And when the debuff runs out, you teleport to the corner that you're assigned, the very corner tile. Okay, so that's everything for the middle. A couple of people said no to the ready check, and then I just closed it. So, does anyone have questions that is responsible? Those 4 adjusting people or anyone in B? Please ask.
I think I'm gonna have to see it first. but
Sure,
I'm
sure,
going
sure.
So this
south.
You're going southwest, yeah.
this outer range marker is now filling in whatever corner needs tower now, right?
Correct. Well, no, you're still responsible for the outer tower, but you want to not stand on the very corner tile to do it. You know what I mean? Or no?
That. So with the you're just considering this a plus.
Yep.
It seemed like they will require either these 2 towers and one of the outer towers every time. So it's just some combination of. There's
Okay.
always going to be a person needed on one of these 2 tower tiles.
Correct, and that is the outer person's job.
Yeah.
That is the person in B, the ranged B player's job. Okay, that's good enough for now. Like that's a good game plan.
Do you see where those terrors are before the people get teleported in?
No.
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
Do you? I didn't think you did. But either way, A and C still need a plan with their spread or light party.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next. So, on the side platforms, I'll just actually put up an A or C here. We're gonna assume that it's a 6-person spread. If you're in A or C, go over to that marker real quick.
Not counting teleport guys.
Yeah, teleport people can stay in the middle, so that would be the 4 DPS. You can stay.
I was also spreading false misinformation. You definitely have to teleport in, and then the tower spawn.
Yeah, so when the guy teleports to the middle, you might have to move out of the way, so like ranged guy can get around and go to his tower.
Wouldn't it just make more sense to have the person teleport in the middle and just the outside tower? And then have one person
And have
left
the
and
guy
right
move
across.
in, yeah.
That way you don't have somebody sitting in the middle trying to get to the range tower and then somebody pops on top and instantly to the floor.
Yeah, I don't really care, right? It just depends on each pair of people that it matters for. Let's just try it how we described it the first time for now, and if it doesn't work, then we do the other way. Okay, so for A and C here, we're thinking that it's either going to be light parties on both healers, right? Or
I think it's possible it's too closest, but I'm not sure. So it went on Sean, and I think
it doesn't matter how it's going to be solved. So we'll have people split up into groups of 3 on each side.
It can cut out?
yeah,
Am I
he
lagging?
DC'd.
Okay.
I can fill in.
And then 1 DPS and 1 tank.
Oh,
on top of it.
oh, you
I
just
DC'd. I'm here. Hello. That was weird.
fast forwarded through all your audio you just said.
Got
Great.
all of that in like 3 seconds.
Okay. Healer, tank, DPS, light party stack. So it should be 3 people in each light party, and you just want to face them north and south, like northwest and southwest on my side. So, yeah. So Amy, if you stand on top of, you need to rename your character, Simped Waifu. Yeah, something like this, and just shoot them out like that way. And then hopefully the other side's doing the same thing.
Fan out for the lasers.
Yes. So now we need to do a 6-person spread.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
We can just do tanks furthest out, east and west. So Busby, come stand next to me. And then DPS next to me, brother. Off me. Yeah, like this. Thanks for this east-west, then DPS on the intercardinals, and then healers can just be straight north and south of the boss, theoretically. Okay. This is good enough for now. Good enough of a game plan, I think.
Alliance C, do your fan out spots for the linearies.
So six lines coming out on each one of you. So you just want to.
It needs to go from here and like an arc around this way. So healers where I'm running here. So Lilium is right, Crash could be here. Tanks over here. Agia. Yeah. Face the boss directly east, because it might. I think it might matter that she's facing this way.
Yeah, I think all of these things are based on where she's facing, so it definitely is going to matter.
Agia, your spot for the line AoE is where I'm jumping here, the square. And then yeah, Sienna's spot is good for that, and then Count Elian, your spot would be like more right here. It can't shoot like towards the middle of the room. So. Why does it matter where she's facing? Well, I guess we don't know for sure, but that light party thing might be based on hitting her left side and right side. It's either that or distance baited or something.
Okay.
Line AoEs is when her body glows, and the light party stacks is when both of her hands glow.
I mean, it might not matter, right? She's doing directional attacks based on presumably the way she's facing. So she cleaves left and then cleaves right. But if you face her north, then she's going to cleave the entire middle of the arena, is the thought process. So that's why it matters. But that might not be the case. We've only seen it twice. Okay, cool.
Real quick.
Yes.
For Alliance, I think this might be a little bit easier.
I don't want to change. I don't want to know. I want to just do what we decided on for now. If it doesn't work, then we can change it.
Yeah, keep that in your brain though.
Yeah.
Just spent fucking 15 minutes explaining I don't want to do it again. Let's go. I'm gonna recheck. This is for understanding of everything I just talked about for the most part, right? Like obviously it's subject to change. What your responsibility for this is gonna be? Really? Sense. All right, cool. Let's do it. Check your food. Pop 2 food. Place have music.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I've been sitting here in silence.
What kind of psychopath are you?
I don't know.
It's not doing the thing where like the music changes when we get in combat. Right?
Left.
It's just the world of darkness music.
Yeah. It's supposed to like hype up when you pull.
Right. Oh, this is good music. This is a pull. And this is a push. Ready to tank swap. Tank swap. Flares are coming up. Don't panic. Get ready to run to your spot. Debuffs. Oh, no. Groups. Out.
Oh,
Out. Debuffs. And death for later. Cleanse. Second set debuffs. Cleanse. How many debuffs?
I hope
Taunt.
you can help guys see.
Taunt. Look east. Look at blue markers. And there should be an end death coming shortly. Top right. And get ready to anti-knock. Anti-knock now. And get in. Tank swap. Debuffs. Cleanses. Death. Go to the corner. Cleanses. A lot of people dead. I think probably with this many people dead, it's not worth doing phase 2, right?
I kind of want to see how the teleport works, though.
Okay. Split up into your spots. Okay, so you go kill your Atomos now. Whoever's assigned to it, if you're alive.
Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. That's good to know.
I think the blood drain thing is healing the the Atomos.
Now explain why its health isn't moving.
Yeah.
Because it does take full damage.
I think it sucked onto somebody and just kept healing it. Okay, let's go. There's too many people dead. How far up can you go? That point.
Nine suits.
Good test.
Rough it up.
Faster!
Out. Top left. This is a pull. This is a push. Tank swap. Get ready for flares. Don't panic. Ready for flares. Go for flares. Upright. Kind of hard to see with all those explosions. Debuffs. End death for later. Cleanse and debuffs. Cleanse. Third set of debuffs. Cleanse. Look west. Look at red markers. Tank swap. Top right. Get ready with an anti-knock. Ready to press your anti-knock back. Press it now. And go into the center now.
Got you.
A lot of cleanses, a lot of cleanses. Watch the laser beams. Debuffs. On swap. Go to the corner. Being pulled in. And get into it. Grid wide. Try and recover if possible. Go onto your platform. Atomos DPS can go out there and kill them now, I think. Once you kill it, come back to the middle.
Move affiliation teleporting.
You gotta grab it. Okay. Outside is no good anymore. That's definitely partners.
The lasers.
Two glowing hands was partners, I think, almost for sure. There was they weren't lasers, they were like mortar cannons that she shot out. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw 4 spaced out. Yeah, I think it's partners for sure.
It could have been the one pole which had people dead, so the third one went to the other side.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need partners on the outside. I don't know if it can be partners, light parties, and spread.
It's only 2. I think it's partners or spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 100%, but
There was, I'm almost positive there was 4 that I saw. Let's do it again and see. I know it's partners, but I want to see how many there are. If the people in the middle are getting hit. It looked like there was 4 on my platform.
The tiles in the middle aren't a time-based thing, it's a 2-person thing, right? You're the only person allowed on your tile.
They also are time-based, but the timer like instantly flips over if you have 2 people on.
Got it.
Out. Out, out, out. Up left. Tank Vuln mechanic's pretty fun. This way. This is a pull. This is a push. Flares, don't panic. Just dodge the lines first. Get ready for flare. Don't panic. Go flare. Oh. What happened there?
The flare in?
Okay. No buff. Helpful to try and spread out when you're dodging the 4-piece laser beam mechanic. So that way you can see if you have flares during it. Top right. Out. Yeah. The bleed and that doesn't really do anything. I gave him a bunch of stuff.
I mean, I've decided that I'm not going to go for those.
This is a push.
Seraph, and I would agree.
Maybe I'm not running out for that either.
This is a pull.
Wait,
Thanks, swap. Death, go to the corner. And get into the donut. Debuffs. And death for later. Full party. Thanks in front.
oh,
Debuffs. Cleanses. And death for later. Tank swap. Top right and get rid of anti-knock. Anti-knockback. And get into the donut.
I got Doom.
We're cooked. See if we live these. Raid wide. This doesn't do lightning damage. The glow is definitely 8 spread. Yeah, okay. I think I get that mechanic.
the tape is supposed to go in it.
Sorry, not 8. I just mean full spread. So if both hands glow, it's partners. If she glows, it's full spread.
Probably go over partner spots. At least,
Yep.
right?
Yep. There. I'm gonna do Alliance A first, okay? So, how would these be?
You could just do front, back, middle, and just left, right, or wherever they need to go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I don't know if it's based on who's closest or based on roll, right? Because if it's roll, then I need to do this differently. But
Well, even if
That's-
it's roll, but we haven't had everyone alive to like get
Okay.
confirmation.
I bet it's roll.
Let's do this. Yellow is healer, blue is tanks, purple is DPS.
Oh, like that.
You could also just go probably like right here. Just be like a line, but you can do whatever you want.
If the boss is on A, what do you mean?
If it's left and right and you're spread, I'm sure you could probably just stand here. Like be 3 people in a line. Like this group is here, you're here, they're here, and then you just go left and right over the line. But that's just. I mean, if you're a tank, you can run as much as you want, so it doesn't really matter. Can't be seated again.
No! Dude, what is happening? Hello?
Hello?
You're back.
Hello. Great. Sean, set up your side, please.
Oh. Partner spots. One's the boss. Go to partners. So we're thinking like roll stands with roll. So healers together, tanks together, DPS together. Is that the idea?
Yes.
Okay. So one was the boss. One's the roll spots. And
That wasn't my idea, but maybe.
One
I don't know.
idea. Also.
By roll, I meant it targets every roll person, so.
Yeah, we'll figure out real quickly, I guess. Also, if you want to go over your spread spot again, just for fun. I think unless everyone remembers that.
For me. Hope everybody in the middle is having fun. Good. Done? Am I DCing again?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, there's not enough people for DPS parent support, right? We'd have to, like, change his teleport.
You'd have to send up support
Yeah.
over and a DPS over, but
Yeah.
we'll see how it works. We need everyone alive going into it.
Okay, wait. So just confirm with me what the telegraphs are, like what each telegraph does.
If one hand is glowing, that hand is about to be blasted. That side of the room is about to be blasted.
Right.
If both hands are glowing, it is partners.
Partners.
If she is glowing, her body, that is spread.
And
That's
by
it.
partners, like we group up with our role partner.
Roll
Yeah,
partner,
the
correct.
ones we just did.
Okay. Okay.
That's at least the current thought.
Okay.
If it's gonna hit like supports or DPS, then we're gonna find out real fast, right? Because the healer and support or tank group are gonna just tie to
Right,
each
right.
other. In which case, we need to change his teleporting, but let's assume it's like this. Yes. Okay, and I think there's always gonna be 2 cleaves. She does change the order though, I've noticed. Like it could be 2 cleaves into mechanic. Top left. She definitely always does 2 cleaves though. At some point. Top right. This is a pull. And this is a push. Tank swap. Knockback as well. Knockback from the middle. Debuffs. An arrow for later. Arrow for later. Cleanses. Whole party. Uh-oh. Flux in. Oh. Okay. My whole group's dead. Maybe recoverable though. Top right and get ready to anti-knock. Anti-knockback now. Debuffs. Watch your threat. Flares. Don't panic. Tank swap. Debuffs. Oh. Funds. Great ride. Gotta do a lot of resing in A. If other healers can help. On your platform. Uh-oh. Not good. More info on the telegraphs. So my side is double left being cleaved and then spread. Yep.
I am a DPS in whites. I gotta hit the two of them. So, not sure.
Get hit by 2 laser beams?
For the roll one, yeah.
That one wasn't. Oh, maybe on. Oh, you're in my group.
We also had a lot of people dead.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people dead. Are these chat questions get answered?
Is there such a thing as too close? I did not know that.
With line AoEs, if you're too close, you can get hit by multiple. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, just anytime you're getting hit by a red candy thing, you want to back up as much as you can.
Sorry, my party is discussing stuff. When you get slowed, Amy, is when you can start running. Gives you like a second and a half, I think.
Oops.
Top right. Out. The opening is a little slow. My only complaint so far. This is a push. This is the pull. Next swap. Flares are coming. Don't panic. Don't panic. Go for flares.
See as weird like parties look out. Careful.
Top left. That's different. Cool. Debuffs. Get cleanses too. End death for later. Cleanse. More debuffs. Look east. Blue markers. Thanks, watch your aggro. Top left. You ready to anti-knockback in a second here? Anti-knock. And get in the middle now. Cleanses. Watch the laser beams. Thanks, taunt swap. And debuffs. Knockback. Get knocked to the corner. Try and get the reses quickly. Raid wide. Help out with reses. Look towards your platform. Make sure people have health for this raid wide. If you're in Atomos DPS, you can go out there right now. Make sure to pick up your debuff when you kill it.
Hello, please.
Alliance B, just watch where you're standing for the teleporters. My side is a spread. Full spread. Towers. No. That was close. Bethia got hit by 2 laser beams there. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Just making sure that it is a spread.
Yeah. We had 2 people.
If I may speak, on Alliance B, healing in Alliance B is really hard because we put healers in the corner. We can't reach everyone. It would be better if healers were near the middle.
Okay, you can make that change if you want.
Yeah, let's go for spread position.
Yeah, here. You have the markers, go for it. If you're not in Alliance B, fuck off.
Alliance B or the teleporters, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think all of it's in melee range of the boss anyways.
Okay, then yeah, it doesn't matter. If you want, it might be a good idea to put healers on opposite corners too. I don't know if that matters.
That would be useful, yes.
Do we have these corners relative to the boss when she transitions, or is this relative to the groups?
Should be true north, right?
Yep.
Just double checking.
Boss will be it.
I think we should send over a healer and a DPS for the teleport. Then we can have one healer at each corner, one healer at each side, and then everyone's covered.
It only stops damage from going between the platforms, right? So healers will still be able to hit the.
Theoretically, yeah, if they're in range.
Yeah, if you're in range.
I don't know how. I know the Atomos doesn't have that much health, but can a healer kill it? Theoretically.
I could. It's like 5.
Probably could, but
I think so.
the
We could
DPS
also
goes.
have a DPS kill it and then have the healer pick it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It took about 2 spells and a fleche for me to kill it.
Okay. All right, then we can do that. Swati, you want to take Hoka's southwest one from our side and go heal from there?
And then if we do that, it leaves us with 3 supports and 3 DPS. So I don't actually know if it's gonna be one
Yeah, we need to see it.
one partner, but I'm just basing this off of E9S, and that's how it worked in that. So.
Yeah. Okay, so do we want to do the B spread spots again real quick, just assuming that there's going to be a healer in every corner? Just to make sure that there's not 2 healers in the same corner, you know what I mean?
So am I in with my group now?
Let's do it over here.
And there's another and the
Yes,
healer's
you're still going to kill the thing, but just don't pick it up, and you're going to be on the platform. Who's putting up these markers? It's not me.
I did.
Okay.
It was just for the new groups if they go across. So I guess
yeah.
it would just be so 1 support with 1 DPS.
Yeah, that's probably safer, right? Rather than roles. It's definitely not roles. It's like partners, not targeted. So, yeah. Okay. On each side, pair a DPS with a support in your light party, unless you're teleporting.
So in Alliance C, who is teleporting now?
It could be either you or Ale, and then send one of your healers over in place of one of you.
Okay,
I'll let-
so I would go teleporting, but where should I teleport from?
Depends on who you're swapping with.
Yeah.
I think based on I think swap with Ale. Ale, you just stay on the platform. You still kill the Atomus though. And then this will put me near Alicia, I think.
Yeah, and then
I think southeast needs a healer, so
it's
you're southeast.
yeah, so you're coming this way.
Okay.
The one thing I learned last time is the teleport will go in a random direction to you. So it'll pick like forward, back, left, right, and it'll teleport you that way. You'll get the thing, but aiming it can be really awkward.
Right. Okay.
Okay, can we go over the middle spread spots now with the extra healers coming in? Because you're gonna have a healer from southeast and a healer from southwest coming. So the 2 Alliance B healers are gonna want to be naturally northwest and northeast. So make sure that they are there, at least. I wish I could see people's names. Is that a setting? Outside of my own alliance?
Yeah, it is.
You can edit that.
Okay. Yeah, so for B, the 2 healers should be on red and yellow. Probably inside.
I feel like. Yeah, go ahead.
We want them on yellow and purple, and then
No, because we're
another
gonna
healer.
have 4 healers coming in.
Yeah. So the B healers would be on like red and yellow up here. And then you'd send like a melee or someone who can just run, and they would just keep running all the way down here. And then you would have Srethia here on purple, and then the other healer on blue. But what I was gonna say before is the people on B should be like left and right of the center mark. That way, when the person gets teleported to the center, they can just choose which tower they need to go to instead of letting the
Yeah,
other group
that's what
decide.
I was gonna say. But
If that makes sense for the B team and teleporters.
That's what I was trying to explain because I thought that was way easier to.
So,
Yeah, it definitely is easier.
what was that again? I missed it.
So you're a B team, right? Yeah, you
Yep.
are. So you know how there's like a plus here? Say where I am right next to you is like the middle of the plus.
Yep.
You would just go to the left or right, and then the person teleporting, which would be me, I would teleport here, and then I would choose one of the two back ones, whatever the tower is in, and then you two would fill in the front one.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do originally. So
Okay,
You're
just
chilling.
make sure the rest of B understands that.
All right, I'm gonna take down these markers real quick then. So what we're talking about is, Whiskers, you want to go to D? So this is how the B team is going to be split, and basically the person on this side can move between these two spots to refresh their squares, and the person on D can move to the right and left to refresh their squares. The person teleporting in is going to be teleporting to 2, and they can move between 3 and 4, and they're going to move to whatever tower needs to be filled out here. Whatever tower is, say the towers on 1 and 2 needs to be filled, I would stay on 1. The person on 2 would slide into their tower, and Whiskers would come to 2 to fill in this middle spot.
Makes sense to me. Let's see see how this ready check goes. It only matters for Alliance B to understand that and the people teleporting, so. Okay, cool.
When is the teleporting happening?
It's depending on when you pick up the debuff / kill the thing. It's 8 seconds, I think, after you pick it up.
If you kill the thing slow and get the debuff slow, then you take damage from the wall. Yeah, although I don't think it instantly kills.
But like, do I go attack it like as soon as we, like how do I work this?
Yeah, you should go there ASAP. Like,
Okay.
Before like you even take damage from the thing. Also, Ale should still help kill it for you because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it has like 50k health.
Yeah, that works.
We're talking about stuff in A real quick.
So if you have that lineup I was talking about, where are the markers? So if you have this lineup we're talking about with the 3 groups, you would just spread out, and then you'd fan out, and you could collapse on your marker. But if you're the 2 in the middle, one of you could decide like, I'm gonna go here, and the other person goes here, and then these 2 already know their spots.
Yeah, sometimes the thing, it can be east-west though too, right? Towers.
Get it?
Yeah, I've seen it
Yeah,
east-west.
East-west or north-south.
That's fine. We can do it the way I put in chat. C, I don't know, Alliance C, I don't know if you guys have a priority system for the 3-person towers that spawn on the stone platforms, but what we just discussed is having the supports all together on like a south and west responsibility, and then the DPS all together on a north and east responsibility for picking up those 3-person towers. So if you want to do that, then do that. Let's go. Otherwise, just YOLO it for now.
I'm good at that.
Or southwest. DPS side northeast.
Upright. Up left. Lost my square. This is a pull. This is a push. Thanks, swap. Death, go to the corner. Don't get sucked. And step in. Debuffs, cleanses. End death for later. Debuffs. Full party. Thanks in front. Thanks, watch your stacks. Debuffs. Up left. You ready to anti-knock? Anti-knock now. Ready to get in the donut? Now. Debuffs. Tank swap. Flares, don't panic, spread out. Go to your flare spots. Thanks, watch your stacks. Debuffs happening again. Thanks, taunt. Next phase, help with reses. Go towards your platform.
Might need a rescue, Alex.
You can kill your Atomos now. Remember, healer is picking up the south one. Going over. Okay, I think you're gonna get blasted over there, no? Double left into partners on my side.
Oh, okay.
That didn't look right.
It's supposed to be roll stacks, right? Roll partners.
We had
They're not roll
cha-
partners, but like DPS support, DPS support, DPS support.
Correct, yeah.
Was Max weakness in the person itself?
Yeah. Yeah.
My A, we had partners wrong.
Ophelia, I just typed it out, but take the squares that are close to the center of the room, as lines be, and I'll be in charge of taking the other one.
Top left. Out. This is a pull. This is a push. Thanks, swap. Arrow knocked to the corner. Get ready for debuffs. An arrow for later. Debuffs. Full stack. Debuffs. Tank swap. Top right, get rid of anti-knock. I believe it's an arrow, so no donut. Top right, anti-knock now. Oh. Debuffs. I'm gonna immune sweat you. Flares, don't panic. Happy with it. Buffs. Thanks, watch your aggro. Raid wide. Go to your platform. Sure people have health, this does damage. You can go kill the Atomos now. Find his partners.
Huh.
Not good. What happened on our side with the teleporter?
I hit the W key.
Oh, okay, got it. Oop.
Zama, I think you have to allow the other healer to rest there.
Holy shit, Zama's here. What's up, Zama?
Hey, Zama.
Hey, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
I think you res them and then they were trapped in your corner. Or something.
They probably did.
Top right. A didn't have enough people to soak towers, so that's why we blew up. So everybody knows.
I was missing that.
Out.
Yeah, I mean, we have both healers north, so.
If that's an issue, then we can just have Srathia take the northwest one instead and switch one of the B healers. This is a pull. Okay.
With a strategy that we're trying to do, we are this party. Instead of waiting for the other
Players, don't panic. Tank swap. Players? Technically nothing at the moment. We just weren't doing it because we assumed we had to. Because there was we thought there was 8-person mechanics going on. Top left. Doesn't have a follow-up, right? Top left, 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 left.
Players
Debuffs.
first is different.
N arrow. Later. Cleanses, second set of debuffs. Cleanses, tank swap. Look east, blue markers. Top left, here to anti knockback. Anti knock now, stay out of the middle. Two beams. Tank swap, if you haven't. Debuffs. Get knocked to the corner. Okay, can you help Res? Tank swap. Yeah, other alliances. Big reses, big healing. What are your platform? We're fucked. Partners on my side. Oh boy. Sin and I were on top of each other and I didn't get hit by that partner stack there. I mean, maybe, but I'm saying I didn't get hit at all. Neither Sin and I didn't work. I blew up.
Do not start in 1 second.
Okay, yep.
Is push the hand spawns behind you and pull the hand spawns in front of you, or do I have that backwards?
No, that's right.
Okay, so when it pulls, like the hand spawn is behind you and drops the square that you have to dodge in front of you.
Well, I mean, the difference is where the hand spawns, right? It's always like the hand spawns and then a square appears.
Push is it spawns in front of you and goes behind you.
So you need to go behind you when he says push and in front of you when he says pull.
If he says push, you face the boss and you just press W. Or go straight.
Okay.
If it says pull, you face outside the arena and then back up a little bit.
Yeah, if you look at the boss's like animation, you'll see a hand in front of the heart. You just assume you're the heart, and you'll know how it spawns.
I felt like I know what we were talking about, and now I'm confused again.
I can show you a video if you want. A little clip.
I just need to know, pull is walk forward, push is walk back, right? Or do I have that backwards?
Push is walk forward.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Sorry, my group is talking about red spots and stuff, and I think somebody's peeing. Put out a raid check though, just to make sure.
Okay, what I wish to say for Alliance League is that having both healers north is a bit stinky because we can't reach our teammates from the other side.
Yeah, that makes sense. We can switch it.
Well, that's what the other healers are in.
But that healer is not there yet, right? Like there's a period of time where the south people have no healer down there.
Right,
We're
like
taking
the moment the
the-
raid white happens, when the arena changes, we just basically cannot heal anyone.
We're taking that hit, the bleed, and then the 100k whatever thing that makes the outside bad.
If that's
before
the
a healer
case,
comes over.
you just send the tanks down. The tanks probably don't need that much healing.
You also don't need to be so close to your corner until the towers spawn anyway. Like if you want to just, move further south and hang out there for a bit.
Sorry, where are we concerned with heals right now?
Or the teleports happening.
Before the teleports for Alliance B, the people that are south prepping for their towers aren't in range of healing. What the concern is. So to resolve that, we can either have like the Alliance A healer get teleported northwest, and then one of the healers from B go down to southwest, or we could make the tanks be the spread people, the tanks in B be the spread people southeast and southwest, because they're not going to need to be healed as much. Or the people who are responsible for the south towers in B just don't be so far south to start with, and just work your way down as the mechanic progresses. I think the easiest way to resolve that is to have just the tanks be south. The 2 B tanks.
Well, I mean, there's 2 DPS as well, right?
I think if we put
Mm.
the healers in
That's
the
true.
corner, it's easier for people to move over to the healers
Okay,
to get heals.
let me do this then. Can B stand on these spots for me real quick? The spots that you're used to going to? Alliance B stand on those spots. Not the teleport people, just the normal Alliance B members stand on a marker. Okay. Zama and Whisker switch. There you go. Start the take the north Atomos instead and teleport to that spot.
Right here.
Yep. Well, technically in between those two in this configuration, but yeah, you know what I mean. Aster, if you still want to go, then kill the south one instead, and Hoka, you can kill the north one.
I killed both of them.
Oh, okay, then whatever. Take the south one. Problem solved. Hopefully that helps the healing problem. And yeah, for my alliance, I don't know what the partner priority thing is there. It's fucking weird. I don't get it. Unless it is role-based, like that both the tanks are supposed to be together. That is possible. That's actually the only way that that makes sense, I think. Top right.
Did we not rule that out either?
I don't think so.
We never ruled it out, but if we have the healer go across, then it's gonna be, I guess, the healer than the DPS.
Out. The problem is we can adjust who we send across, right? So like that just might not be the answer. But Sin and I were together, neither of us got hit by it. So that means either it's partners and it doesn't target like every DPS or every support, or it's just the tanks are supposed to be together, the healers are supposed to be together, etc. But I don't know. We can watch it afterwards. This is a poll. This is a push. Thanks, Swap. Death, go to the corner. Get in the donut. Cleanses and debuffs. Arrow for later. Arrow for later. Cleanses. Big stack. Debuffs. Cleanses. Up right. Get rid of the anti-knock. Press anti-knockback now. Debuffs. Get rid of the cleanses as these go off. Tank swap. Flares, don't panic. Spread out. Go to flare spots. Tanks, watch your aggro here. Debuffs. Tank swap. We're doing good this bowl. Nice. Nothing bad could happen. Heal up. Make sure the people in the middle get the heal too. Grab the teleport.
Does this add cleave at all?
No, it does not. I thought it did, but it doesn't look like it. Double right. Into spread on my side. Full spread. Towers.
Max, he just stood there.
Oh, we're live.
Huh?
He needs to step back into the tower.
Ghastly Groom.
Oh my god.
What is that? Oh! Oh, the Atomos is back.
Well, the other thing is that came out in a plus, so like you can run the groups, you know, that are on the outside over to the corners where the Atomos are.
Yep. Oh, I have a new thing. I have a thing that's gonna unleash a particle beam after like 20 seconds that I picked up from the Atomos. All right, cool. That's the end of the first session. That was fun.
That's it?
That's it, right? I think.
No, another hour.
I think that's sleepy time. Right?
For those of us that
Yeah.
didn't drink coffee. Sure.
Congrats on the clear, everybody. Great work. All right, go to the bin and get me out of here. Yeah, so based on what I had heard prior to coming in here, that's basically what I expected. Harder than the original expectation was. I'll talk to the two other static leaders and we can talk about how we want to do it going forward. Try and remain blind, at least like, you know, for the next couple days. If you're interested in continuing, it'll probably only ever be Friday, this Friday's time slot. If we continue. But hopefully we can get to an answer on that by the end of the weekend. So if people want to not do blind or want to go do it on their own or whatever, you'll have that answer in a day.
I'm fine either way, and this time still works for me.
Cool. Yeah, we can just, you know, collect responses from everybody and see what we got individually. But thanks everybody for coming. That was fun. Hopefully everybody else had a good time.
Thank you to you and all the static leads and all the alliance leads for setting it all up. You're
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Easy. Have a good night if you're going to bed. Thanks for coming. What
Good
the
night,
fuck?
everybody.
Holy moly.
That's a bad
Holy
roll.
shit.
Bruh.
Gotta turn off soundboard.
Okay, wait. Who wants to do Unreal before everyone leaves?
Is it Byaku?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Good one. I will, I guess. Gotta turn on the Ohio State game.